Welcome back, beautiful people. The Pro League. We're going over to a BioLab uplink, also known as BioLink, if you're old like Maven, and he forgets the game types and game names and maps and whatnot, but that's okay, Maeve. We still love you, deep down inside, somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere. Update you on what's going on elsewhere in the Pro League right now, all the games. AR versus Denial is tied at 1-1. OG, 2-0 up against ON. Elevate 2-1 up against Team Envious, and FaZe is 2-0 up against TCM. So lots of games going on right now. As we said, we'll keep you updated with the scores as they come in, as everyone seems to be changing team. Looks like this one's going to play out anyway, and everything should be good. But BioLab uplink, Chance, are you a fan?
Of like the map and game mode?
Yeah.
I really hate playing it, but then again, I'm not like, the only uplink I really like to play. Well, I like Detroit and Comeback. I don't know. I don't like playing BioLab uplink at all. I don't think it's that bad of a game mode, and I do enjoy watching it. It's certainly not BioLab CTF. So I'm cool with it being in here. It's not bad, but if I can never play it again, I'd totally be okay with that.
So basically, you just gave me a very polite way of saying you think the map sucks.
No, I don't think that. No, I like the map too. I think it's a good map. It just, it's the same complaint all the time. Like the spawns are just a little bit wonky, and now I'm trying to put that nicely. But no, I think it's good for uplink. I enjoy watching it as like a fan and a caster. Okay. It's cool. I just don't want to play it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I feel the same way, to be honest with you. But for now, the game still 0-0. Karma, though, out here making plays with the drone. There should be one player up top. I have no idea how Karma is still alive. He relied so much on his teammates. His teammates come through, and Karma just squeaks in a 2-point play. Puts Optic Gaming in the lead. And his ball handling skills, T1.
I'm not sure if that's like an innuendo or not, but now we're going to be on board with Fricky, who's taking the drone on the other side. He's going to be not going for the 1-point toss. He's actually got not a lot of teammate support, so he ends up caving and just throws the drone straight over the portal, and it's going to get reset. Holy crap, he missed by a lot.
If it was missing, that's what you would look up in the dictionary as. You'd see a picture of that throw. That was, yeah, not good. Anyway, still 2-0. 3 minutes left. Optic Gaming completely slaying. Have good control over the purple side. Prem with the drone. Like to see him go for maybe a 1-point throw. His teammates are going to die on snow. He needs to go for one. Throws. Did he get it off in time? He did. 3-0 Optic Gaming.
Like, every single uplink match, I feel like at least some point, like every time, I have to say, man, you feel like this late in the game, people aren't going to miss their throws anymore. And yet, it still happens. And teams still lose like because of it. So Crimsix not missing a throw. Now they're up and winning, which is a good thing. I don't get why they still miss, but no matter, because Formal again has the drone in his hands and looks like he's gonna have an open play, but all of his teammates are actually Scumpus is supporting him, but he's surrounded by little red arrows, so he ends up going down as well.
Oh, Krim gonna try and chase the satellite drone carrier. Someone just threw it for yards though towards top green, and Krim's gonna be able to pick up that kill, and Optic Gaming should be able to secure at least a 1-point play here. Maybe go for 2. Oh no, Karma. Oh, that's unfortunate. He tried to dash sort of forward and just make sure he got some points on the board, but completely fluffed it. And that is going to still be a 3-0 game. Killer with the drone in hand. He may go for a 1-point throw now if he can get it towards top blue, but there's going to be 3 players staring him in the face. Was not able to get that throw off in time. And Scump, in fact, I'm sorry, Krim going to have control of the drone. Is he really going to wrap this green? Looks like they are.
Wrapping green can work. Well, obviously anything can work if you like pick up the kills, but it's only really dangerous if you don't have the support, but you always have that opportunity just to throw the drone off. So Krim is actually going to get taken out at the very end there, but 2 teammates, Scumpy's going to be the one, and Karma's also in the base as well, able to convert that for a 2. So they basically just brute force that through green. But you always have that safety net to toss it off the map, which you saw Optic Nation earlier failed to do and try to throw it for yards, and that is not what you want to have, because that's going to allow the other team to score. But Optic Gaming, they can pretty much brute force anything they want. So 5-0 lead.
I think they may consider doing it again. Krim, Krim may want to throw this one out. Yep, does so. Nice. Not going to give away anything. Is Nation trying to get behind Optic Gaming. Krim is basically left in a horrible position here where he needed to stay alive, but unfortunately he gets flooded. That's Ricky who ran at him. And realistically, you should see Miracles go for a 1-point throw, maybe even a 2-point play. But no, he's going to fall. Ricky's going to fall as well. And Nation getting a little bit greedy towards the end. Desperately trying to get some points on the board. Not able to do it, and Optic Gaming have complete control of Eski's side. Could see a pass come in from Krim, but the EMP, can he get the pass off? Yes, he can. Beautiful play. Formal now for a 2-point play connects, and Optic Gaming are destroying Optic Nation here in the first side of Uplink Pilot.
And it's really unfortunate for Optic Nation too, because Miracles had control that ball. Ricky was like being a nice blocker for him, was able to pick up 2-piece, but in the process of that, ended up getting a team kill on Mir, and then after he went down, that allowed Gaming just to run it straight through. But if he hadn't taken out Mir right there, they definitely could have gotten 2 points, just because there was pretty much no one else in the base other than the last guy to pick up Ricky. So really unfortunate team kill right there, but yeah, they were winning anyway. Optic Gaming looking pretty strong. Scump at 22-8.
Yes, that's a lot of kills and not a lot of deaths. So, really, he's going to be a play to keep your eyes out for. Do you think there's a preferred side to this map, or no?
I can't remember if it was you or... I think it was you. We talked about this during the 2K at some point, and I kind of said that, like, I don't really know. Like, I can't tell. And then your rationale was on the side that Optic Gaming is on right now, they can kind of chain that big green crane toss.
Yep.
And I agree with that. I think that's like more advantageous. They also have the benefit of being able to wrap back through green more easily.
Yes. So
yeah, I would say Optic Gaming does have the favored side, but not by like a huge margin. I still think it's pretty balanced. It's not, you know, ridiculous.
Well, drone currently down bottom blue. Killer with the bout, trying to do everything he can to stay alive, but kind of left the drone where it was. Now I'm going to opt to pick it up. He may actually just throw that back towards a respawn area. He does. And very tagged up. Expect to see him go down any second now. He falls. And OG don't want to pick up that drone just yet. More than happy to just keep slaying around it. Wait until they have a perfect chance to make some plays. And you see players come in from that purple side mid-bio, able to get some control once again.
Yeah, and just on that like chaining big green toss note, TR, I think it was during the 5K, actually started to do that. I think they were playing FaZe. It was a good team who they were playing, and they ended up winning it like 20-3 or something ridiculous. And it was like on that second side, they just like every single time it would be like the center tossing it up to Aqua sprinting, big brain toss, and go back and reset. And that's just what they did for like 3 minutes straight and put up 10.
That's crazy. But it feels like that's so obvious to me. Like that should be the game plan. I mean, obviously it's easy to say, pretty difficult to execute at times, but I feel like that should always be something to think about as a player. As Bo's with the drone, looks like he's going to throw that one for yards. Has a teammate over there. Will his teammate be able to connect with the play? It's going to be Ricky. Ricky falls. Big defensive play comes in from Krim, but drone is still down. And I think now, in fact, sorry, that's Karma who has the drone. He's going to wrap this over towards green plat, and then this should be at least a 1-point play. Maybe even a 2-point play. Knee slide, double jump comes in, connects, flies off the map, but it doesn't matter because that's a 9-0 lead now for OG.
Yeah, it's like a picture-perfect example of why it's really, really risky just to kind of chuck the drone into the enemy's base, because when you do that, you're still going to be spawning down by where the drone resets at, because the enemy is pushed in their base, so you're going to have to spawn on like the opposite side of the map. So if you just chuck it in and then your players go down, now your base is left completely wide open, and Optic Gaming capitalized on that pretty easily. Able to put in 2 points. Again, no big deal.
Was out here doing 360s with the drone. He's having some fun. This is about to be 11-0. No, it's not. Never mind. Shut down. Is Krim in a position to pick it up? Yes, he is. And, well, he's not going to get it either. Wow, that's unfortunate. But you can see Optic Gaming having a little bit of fun, it seems, with the uplink. As Miracles puts it up, he's not going to be able to get 2. Is Ricky in a position to trade the kills? That's 1. Drone thrown off the map. OG trying to keep a clean sheet for now.
Yeah, so that's like the side difference maker right there. Optic Gaming was able to rotate through green and convert the points, but then Optic Nation had a similar sort of opportunity, and it's just easier for Optic Gaming to rotate back to their base to stop that green push. So even though Optic Nation did come freakishly close to it, it's just ever so slightly easier on the side that Optic Gaming is on right now.
Very, very slightly, I agree. Karma. Drone in hand, minute 20 left. Chance, and this is pretty much out of reach for Optic Nation. And if Karma can just go for another 2-point play, that would seal the deal, but drops. Not able to connect. Is Prim going to get it? He does. 11-0. OG all over this.
Yeah, and going back to what you mentioned just like a few minutes ago, I don't understand either why teams don't have like 1-point play setups. It seems like every single push is to go for 2, and then if it doesn't work out, you just go for 1. I really think like you could benefit greatly just for having like set 1-point plays, because then if you can keep like heavy control, kind of like on comeback uplink, if you can just chain the AC toss, you can keep complete control of glass and that drone side, and then you can just have one player consistently tossing the drone up to score 1 point. I think it could be a viable strategy.
I agree. It really could be, and quite honestly should be. But OG take their first game of the day 3-0, convincing fashion. And, you know, we talked about this earlier on in the day, Chance. How many more losses do you think Optic Gaming is going to have for the rest of the season?
That's a good question.
It's tough.
Because they're definitely like one of the better teams. Like, I think they'll, you know, still get beat by Denial, Optic Gaming. But then with your, like, FaZe and Envy, I think it'll be close. So, I don't know. I don't know how many wins. I don't even know how long, like, the season lasts to. I think for, like, another month or something.
We're exactly after this, halfway through the season.
Halfway through?
Yep, and OG has 3 losses so far, I believe.
I'll say they win 75% of their matches for the rest of the time. So they'll finish with like a strong record. I think the team is capable of doing that, but still, like, I don't know if they have enough time to work out the kinks to become like that like top team they aspire to be.
Okay, well, Optic Gaming 3-0 and first series despite starting half an hour late to finish, ironically. For now, quick commercial break. When we return, stop in with some of the other games from 7 PM in the Pro League. Be right back.